guys.
Yeah, laugh it up, Fuzzball.
The fuck?
Just because I jumped.
Oh my god! So, yes, backstory behind the curtain. So we're chatting up with Lunar Girl backstage and then okay, let's get going. Hit the go live button, kick us out of the deal, bring up the 30-second countdown, and as I hit it and the music kicks in, Kim jumps and on. Because it don't take much to make her to scare her.
It don't. It really don't. That's why
it's like, what the fuck? We do this every show.
I know.
And here you are jumping.
I know.
You want to give a shout out there? Let's go ahead and give her a pre-shout out to everybody's in the chat already.
Okay.
Our chat's already blowing up.
Yes, it is. We have there's Nicole, there's Luna Girl, and there's Steve. All in the chat right now.
And Steve's on the Rogue One Radio, who are celebrating tonight 100 episodes.
Yes.
That is fucking awesome.
That is, yeah.
I mean, just think about it. 69 episodes ago, we hit ours.
Yes, we did.
Kind of ironic that our episode tonight is 169.
I know.
69.
No, not order 67. Never mind.
Quit thinking of the fucking Lego game. 69 is all cool by itself.
Yes.
Anyways, so Kim, guys, still got the streaming soon start button on there.
Yes, and we also need to open up the show too with our songs. So
I know we will. Okay, so you just want to go jump right into it, huh?
No.
We usually have a little banter.
Yeah, no, we did.
Last couple of weeks we haven't really done it.
No, we haven't. Yeah.
We changed it up just a little bit once in a while.
We do. We want to just, make it more interesting, make it.
And you just keep it a little fresh.
Yeah, fresh.
Anyways. All right. You want to get this going?
No, if you want.
No, you don't want to get this going. What the fuck?
If you got other things to say.
No, because we usually talk about our weeks on the other side of the show.
Well, yes, we do.
Or you want to just talk about the week right now? I take that as a no.
You don't want to talk about my week.
Well, we know your weeks are always rough with work.
Yes, that's an understatement.
All right, let's get on the other side.
All right.
This podcast is part of the Red 5 Network. For more Red 5 Network podcasts, visit red5network.com.
Welcome to Youth and Views. I'm Scott.
I'm Kim. Yeah, you gave me that look. Why so serious?
How the fuck did you know I was thinking? Never mind, we're married.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, God. Yes, I was giving we're doing a lot of behind the scenes shit, coming out laughing.
Yeah, I know.
So we're really confusing everybody. This is episode 169.
Yes.
And we're doing the Breakfast Club.
We are.
The Breakfast Club.
Yep.
Yep. Impossible, sir. It's in Johnson's. Oh, shit. I just fucked that one up. Anyways.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I don't remember the line either. So
I know. I just went blank. My brain went. Anyways. Here we are. Tuesday, September 20th.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Fucking September's almost over.
Yes. And speaking of which.
What?
Just as a reminder to our Patreons. They get spit it out, Kim.
Please get your shit together.
Anyway, Anyway, please get us your topics. Please get your topics to us that you would like us to discuss on in November. Oh my, I need to get my shit together.
Please get your shit together.
Yeah,
You
I
want to try
really
that
do.
again? No, I'm just joking.
So,
Yeah, no, yeah. Patreon members, you got until the end of the month to give us your idea or topic or whatever you want us to do. Music, we can do whatever.
Yeah.
If you want to be on the show, let us know.
No, yeah.
And I'll definitely be reaching out to BYT. Because he is the first one that gave us an idea.
Yes.
Or he gave us a list, and we chose one off the list, and we are going to do Doctor Who.
Yes.
At least it's not Bond.
Hey, that's fine.
Because there's only one James Bond in my book.
I know. And see, I'm the odd one. I like all of them. Couldn't name you them, though. I could have named
you. Like them all, but you can't name them?
Well, there was Sean Connery. Then the next one after Sean Connery was Roger Moore. Next one after Roger Moore was Timothy Dalton, who only done 2. After Timothy Dalton was Pierce Bronson, who done 4 movies. After Pierce Bronson was Daniel Craig. Who's
Daniel Craig?
Daniel Craig, who's done.
I thought there was one dude that did like one fucking movie.
There is. It was George Lansby. He did 1. That was what.
Do I even dare look this up, or do I just ask Nicole to say, is she right?
Go ahead if you want to look it up.
I don't think I even want to look it up because I'm sure you're right.
Yes, George Lansby only did 1, and that was on Her Majesty's Secret Service.
Okay. And I still haven't seen any of them.
I know.
Roger Moore one. And only 3 Roger Moore ones.
Moonraker?
Wrong.
I'm just naming the ones he did.
Well, I thought you were naming the 3 I've seen.
No, he done Moonraker, The Spy Who Loved Me, the one that dealt with voodoo. I know it. It's on the.
The funny thing is right. The 3 I've seen, right? 2 of them only seen once each. And 1 I've seen multiple times.
Okay.
Probably because Duran Duran's got the fucking title track.
Yeah, that's A View to a Kill. That's exactly A View to a Kill.
I was waiting for you to go.
No, that was Roger Moore's last. Well, yeah, that was Roger Moore's last one as James Bond.
I don't care if it was the last one or not.
Yeah.
That's the one I watched the most.
Well, yeah.
So what edit do you think I've seen? Do you remember? I told you.
For Your Eyes Only.
Yep.
And
it's either the one right before or one right after. I don't know what order they actually go in.
Now
for Roger Moore.
I'm not sure either. I can't remember the third one.
Octopussy.
Octopussy. Yeah, Octopussy with Maud Adams, because Maud Adams actually reprised her role as
Who
a
the fuck is
Bond
Maud
girl.
Adams? Wait, you're telling me. Sorry.
Yeah, she was a Bond girl in The Man with the Golden Gun, which is another Roger Moore one. And she was the only Bond girl that reprised her role in Octopussy because her and Roger Moore had such a good screen chemistry.
See, there's.
What?
Oh God, I know I'm going the wrong direction in this, but when you say Man with Golden Gun, I almost said, is that a Triple X movie?
No.
Well, fuck.
That's literally what it's called, is The Man with the Golden Gun. That's literally what it's called. And it also has the one that did Fantasy Island too. The can't remember his name, but he was the short one. It was
What, the guy that played Tattoo?
Yeah.
Or Tattoo?
Yeah, yeah.
Really? He was in there?
He was in The Man with Golden Gun. He was a servant to the man. I can't
The
remember.
plane.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the other guy that played Khan.
No. I was talking about the other one. Tattoo or whatever his name was. Yep.
Okay. Anyways. All right. You ready for this?
Yes, let's get her done.
Let's get her done. What, you fucking Larry the Cable Guy now too?
No, not really.
Get her done.
Not really.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna go apply for a job. The fuck?
Doing what?
You have a hard time swallowing?
No, I had too much come out at once. Oh, that's already gone.
Oh, shit. I'm going to go play at Walmart.
Oh, what? You can say get in, get out. Like,
No, I want to be a Walmart greeter.
yeah.
So then when people come in, I say, welcome to Walmart, get your shit and get out. I stole that from Jeff Dunham. Anyways. All right, Dan. We're killing Kim already. I love it, Steve. Man with the Golden Gun. I thought that was an Austin Powers movie. Yes. I actually love that movie. I actually like all three of those Austin Powers movies. It's probably because of like Mike Myers. Guy's genius.
He is.
All righty. Let's get on with it.
Show.
You ready?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Thank you to our Patreons, Luna Girl and Dragon Buddy, Don Delasnooch-Soski, Nicholas Schaefer, Hannah, Mikey Brinley, and Case.
And welcome to our newest Patreon member, Steve Long of Rogue One Radio.
Yes. Join our Patreon. Join our Patreon. Go to patreon.com/usedabusedpod.
Do not hit the microphone with your fucking headphones.
That probably echoes and hurts.
Yeah, it really popped in my fucking ear. God damn.
Ouch. Search for Used and Abused Pod today on all your favorite podcasting apps, including Apple, Google, Audible, Amazon Music, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.
Don't forget to smash that like button if you are new to the channel. Click subscribe and click that bell to be notified when we go live.
You can find Used and Abused Pod on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
You can email us at usedandabusedpod@gmail.com. Again, that's usedandabusedpod@gmail.com. And again, that and is spelled out A-N-D.
Yes. Our website is usedabusedpod.com. There you can find links to all of our episodes, links to our YouTube videos, replays of our live shows, links to our merch store, and link to our Patreon under the donate button.
But we got two merchandise sites?
No,
You said links.
I meant link. Linked. You know.
You can leave us a message and also subscribe to be notified by email when new audio only episodes are available. Speaking of leaving us a message, you can call
928-719-0749.
Go to tpublic.com and search Used Abused Pod, all lowercase, for our merch store. There are t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, fun.
Please get your shit together.
Hey, if I played on you, I got played on me when I fuck up.
I know.
Yeah.
Face masks, onesies, coffee mugs, and etc.
Yeah, right. That word. We're a proud member of the Red 5 Network. Go to Red 5 Network to find more exciting podcasts and to find all 39 or more, whatever the hell we got now.
Yeah.
Red 5 Network podcast. Make sure you go to bio.link/Red5. And speaking of Red 5,
line up.
It is time to bring in the one, the only Luna Girl with the Red 5 Roundup for the week.
Yes.
Hey, Luna Girl.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you guys doing?
Doing great. We're doing great. Doing great. Because,
Good.
Real quick before you say anything, I want to show everybody. I saw this in the beginning, but, we're talking about Red 5 Network, so.
Oh, open it.
Yeah, we'll open it after business.
No, open it first.
Let's.
It's presents. You have to open it first.
Oh, all right. Let me kill
Yeah,
this
you
button
can't
here.
wait for presents.
All right, we'll do this with Luna Girl here on the show with us.
Yeah.
Here we go. Yes, a pre-cutted.
Well, yeah.
There you go.
Darn, you can't pop.
Hey, you got that all over the microphone.
I'm sorry.
It don't need a con.
No, it don't. Never mind.
All right. God damn. Hey, don't pop shit on the show.
Why?
That's the best
The
part.
poppy things are the funnest things in the box. I
Yeah.
mean, they are. I'm sorry.
No,
I know the presents are fun too.
I'm
but
all good with pop. I mean, it's like on the show,
Yeah.
audio people are going, what the fuck are they doing? What's all that popping noise? Are they shooting cat
Okay.
guns?
You're right. I understand. The audio people probably have no
Right.
idea
Okay.
that
So
Kim is popping the cool poppy things.
yeah. So let's talk about this for a minute. So during ScareCon back in July,
Yes.
Mhm.
for those of us that couldn't go, we watched the show live on air
Uh-huh.
or on YouTube. And during the show, they were giving away stuff to people there.
Yes.
And then Ro opened it up to also the YouTube chat.
Yes.
And they would ask a question, and I
Yeah.
answered it. We got lucky. So what we won was a Yoda enamel pin.
Uh-huh.
Oh, look at him.
Uh-huh.
Oh, he's huge.
And
That's what I said.
Yeah, size queens. Oh damn, I forgot about this one.
Yeah.
And Ray with 2 lightsabers.
Yes.
Oh, she's sexy. That is sexy.
Okay, this was not. Well, I know that wasn't part of it.
No, it
Holy
wasn't.
shit!
Wow.
Damn,
I
bro.
bet it's swag. Is it swag? Oh.
Wow.
Look.
Yeah, we didn't win that.
That wasn't part of the list.
Well, that
Fucking
answers
A,
a
man.
bigger box.
Yeah, right. That's freaking cool.
That is.
I mean, I know I bitch about 3PO a lot, but I remember that part in the movie.
Didn't you win that on Scareff Live?
Not that I know of.
Oh, okay.
It's usually on Saturday nights we're busy and waiting. I don't get to watch their lives, which sucks. It's like Scare After Dark. You know, I want to watch her show, but it's like Saturday nights we're usually out at her friend's house. And I was like, look, Shanty's on tonight, or or even Scare's on. It's like, damn, we don't get to watch it. And then it's like a couple days later, finally watch the shows.
That's the beauty of being recorded because you can go back.
Right.
Woohoo!
And well, that's another reason why I'm not like half time we're not even able to be in your and Dawn's live show.
That's completely fine. We've been on a little bit of a break anyway.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it does give a line. I'm standing here in pieces and you're having delusions of grandeur.
Yep.
That's fucking cool.
That's awesome.
That is freaking sweet.
And then there was a
Yes, there was swag in there.
plastic bag.
Brag!
So we're going to open this real quick. Oh, I guess we can get rid of the box now.
Yes, let's get rid of the box.
While Scott's playing with boxes, Kim, I just wanted to tell you that is a sexy shirt you're wearing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sexy.
All right.
Oh, pins.
Buttons.
Buttons, yeah.
All right. Oh, of course. Not a scare.
Yep, the Scarif button.
Scuttlebutt.
Scuttlebutt. And that's the scuttlebutt.
Hey, you know what?
Oh, I got to say that last weekend. That was like freaking sweet. I got to say
Yeah.
that.
Shit, that would look real good right there.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing.
But so we got 2 little ones. Red by Network.
Uh-huh.
One for
Or-
Kim.
Or I could put the bigger one on there.
Yeah, either one. They both look good. Yeah.
So we got a bigger Red 5 sticker. More Scarif
Yes.
stickers. More Scarif buttons as I'm poking myself.
Well, don't poke yourself. That's not exactly.
This
in
is
the
this is
menu.
like testing my blood for fucking blood sugar.
Oh, that's true. That's
nice
true.
little-
Prig. Yeah.
Little prick. I hope she never says that. I feel sad for her.
And then a 97 Bravo buttons.
Bravo. Sorry, Kim.
Oh, and then a pin, another pin. A
Nice.
pin from 97 Bravo. Okay, I see lanyards, so that could mean something. But we'll get to it.
Wow. More 97 Bravo.
97 Bravo stickers.
Nice.
Oh.
More.
Yeah.
Damn. Jesus Christ.
They're like, are they?
Like little business cards.
Yeah.
That's freaking cool. They got all that.
Sweet.
And then flip it over.
If you hear Dragon Buddy yelling, he's
Yeah, I
yelling
do.
at the dog. So
Oh, I figured.
please ignore him.
Ignore it.
Dragon Buddy, my door is open, babes.
Oh, right on. Coasters.
Oh, those are 97 Bravo coasters.
Yeah. 97 Bravo coasters.
Oh my goodness.
He's still yelling. I don't know why.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, shit.
What?
Holy cow.
Yay! Scarif passes.
Right the hell on.
Yeah.
Scarif
That's
card.
freaking cool. Oh, man. That even makes you feel like you were there.
Yeah,
To a point.
it does.
God, I want to go so bad.
Yeah, we'll go
No,
next year. We'll
yeah,
go
that's
next
the
year.
plan. That's
Yeah.
the plan.
That is the
That's my plan too.
I mean, things happen. You know, I mean, had she not gone, you know, her dad passed away or
Mhm.
gone in the hospital, you know,
We
we could
would've-
have probably swung
Yeah.
it to go, but you know, things happen. I mean, and then your Padawan had surgery.
Alex had surgery the day after ScarifCon. No, 2 days after ScarifCon. The Monday after ScarifCon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And so you had to quarantine yourself.
yes. Yes.
So yeah.
Mhm.
But God, that's that. Wow. Thank you,
Mhm.
Ro, ScarifCon. Holy
Yes.
crap, that's freaking awesome.
That is.
That's badass. Badass to the bone. So
Actually, take and decorate the lanyards now with the pins.
That's what I do. And then, like, I won a signed lanyard from last year's ScarifCon,
Uh-huh.
and
nice.
all the pins that I got from, you know, in the past 12 months, I put on that lanyard, and then I just got a new lanyard from Ro, and I put, you know, all the pins that I'm going to get this year. I'll put on that lanyard.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There we
Makes
go.
sense to me.
Me too.
Before we have you give the red 5 round,
Yes.
I want to talk about something because it's actually funny, and I mean, I'm assuming most
Yeah.
other podcasts would probably anybody else from another podcast be like, "Yo, hey, wrong," but no, I just took the ball and said, "Hey, you know what? This
Mhm.
week we'll let Luna Girl be our quarterback. She called an audible for us by making the promo and saying we were doing Breakfast Club today when we were supposed to be doing
I screwed
Animal
up,
House.
you guys.
It's no big deal. It's freaking awesome. It's
It
it's
is.
awesome because
It
Instead
got
of-
me to review it.
instead of going, oh, hey, this is what's going on, I'm just like, you know what, fuck this shit. Let's just
I
watch.
have this great big planner of everybody's pods. Well, you can't really see it that well. Like,
Yeah.
here, like everybody's pods. And even I screw up once in a
Hey,
while.
Hey,
So
we're
that's
human.
fine. That's fine.
sorry.
No, you're
I
fine.
own it though. I own it though.
Yeah.
I won't blame it on anybody but me.
So
And
one
I
more
honestly-
question for you.
Yeah.
Mainly because I missed last Wednesday. I
Uh-huh.
jumped in for a little bit for a little bit of the return of the Escape Bros, the Escape
Yes.
Pod.
Yes.
Mhm.
And I'm just curious because I'm talking about after the boot or behind
Boots
the
in
booth.
the back.
Who's in the back? God damn.
Please get your shit
It's
together.
gonna be one of them fucking days.
Hey, we're
Oh.
doing it live.
Yeah, right. I don't have that button. Jason does. But how are you doing in fantasy football this year?
Well,
Okay.
I started off in I believe either 5th or 6th place last week. And then and I won. You know, I did win. But I played a noob this week. And the noob beat my ass. Like
Uh-oh.
totally
Uh-oh.
kicked my ass.
Oh
So
no.
I fell down to 7th place out of 12, which really is not that good. I don't know if he's an awesome guy. He's the noob, and he just waltzes in for the first time, and he's in first place in the league. So, yeah, there might be some riots.
That kid, it's kind of funny because a little bit that reminds me of the first year of it when, Jason's bragging how he's going to kick everyone's ass in the league. And the way Dave had it set up, Jason was in one division of the league and Dave was in the other one. So they would pretty much
went up against each other.
Yeah,
barely, or they did once in a blue moon, it seemed like, or not until the playoffs. And then friggin', I want to say, I think it was either Wally. I don't remember which one it was, but anyways, one of those. No, it was a Canadian, fucking Isaac, I think. Just walks in there and just starts kicking everyone's ass. I can't remember which one it was now. It was either Wally or Isaac, but it was fucking hilarious because here Jason's all, and they kept giving him shit week after week on the show.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And it was just hilarious as fuck. That
it was.
Jason was all bragging about that. I mean, I remember early on they were giving me shit. I mean, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I'm like, okay, I'll just choose these players. I mean, I didn't go all Niners like other people in the league went like all Cowboys, which, but, and I wasn't doing too hot. But then as the season kept going on, I started getting better. Well, I started dropping people.
Yeah,
and I think I ended up picking up Lamar Jackson for my quarterback.
You did.
Fuck, he lit it up for me. And when we went into the championship round of the losers bracket, as Jason and Dave would call it, I don't give a fuck. I went up against one of my buds, my friends, big loving from the escape pod, and ended up beating him. I was happy. Like, yes, king of the losers. And then, of course, like I said, the next season I got out of it because I knew I wasn't going to be able to have time to spend on it. So that's when I gave my position up to the girl, and then last year she kicked their asses.
I did. I won.
Which made me happy.
Well, this rookie's name is Revenants, aka my husband, who thinks it's okay to mop the floor with my ass.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah.
So you talking about that, right? So back in 2009, I created a pick'em league with CBS Sports, and I had was supposed to be just my mom, and at that time, her sister, my wife, Karina, me, and Kim, and we had a couple of my friends come in. All of a sudden, my mom, I was doing really well that season. Also, my mom started just come out of nowhere. Started like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
How's she getting all these games right? I'm thinking, well, okay, that's good. Cool. She's understanding football. Talked to her on the phone one time, and all of a sudden I hear in the background, yeah, how you like how we kicked your ass last week, boy? I'm like, motherfucker. She's got my dad helping her pick these fucking games. I'm like, oh, okay, so I'm against 2 now.
Yeah.
Like, all right, whatever. So first season, this one ties me. And we didn't have like any tiebreakers or anything. So we co-owned first place.
Yeah.
Then 2013, her sister beat me, which she was lit up about that. I heard that for 6 months, or pretty much up until she passed, how she kicked my ass in pick'em football. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
So as she passed away, we switched up the league where we also include college.
Yes.
Of course, I'm thinking, all right, now it's just gonna be against my mom and dad and me. 4 years straight, this one here beats our asses. 4 years straight.
Good for you, Kim. Good for you.
Like, what the fuck? How? I mean, because I figured, all right, we're gonna add college into this. It's gonna change the whole game. No. And she never had anybody's help.
No, I didn't.
All she did.
I never took any help either. I do everything by myself. This is Dragon Buddy's first year. And all of a sudden, like, we're going to have a talk. Well, we'll save that for booth in the back.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go. Which is tomorrow. But anyways,
Which is tomorrow.
let's go ahead and get on. What do we have going on? Obviously, tonight
Sounds great.
we got
Tonight,
Rogue One Radio tonight.
we have a celebration tonight.
We do.
Tonight is Rogue One Radio's 100th episode. And they're going to be celebrating. They're going to have a slew of extra guests. And let's not forget, it's going to be an Andor pre-party because Andor is coming out in, oh my gosh, it's less than 12 hours. So tune into Rogue One Radio at 8 p.m. Eastern tonight on YouTube. Tomorrow, we have at 7:05 p.m. Eastern, the ATSW, the Escape Pod. And they're going to be on autopilot because Don Delasnouche is going to a concert. So it's going to be Brady, Big Lovin', and Dragon Buddy, and Lunar Girl. And we're just going to talk about anything and everything, just like we did the last time we had autopilot. So tune into that. It's always going to be a good time. At 11 p.m. Eastern is Sarlacc Digest, our guys over on the West Coast, over in California, and they are going to be talking Andor Season 1, Episodes 1 through 3, reaction, review, and breakdown. There will be spoilers. Really great guys. I was on their show again last night. Always a fun time. If you love Star Wars, go tune into them on YouTube. On Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern, Scarif Live with Ro. I think Shanti, I'm not positive if Shanti's joining or not. Maybe Shanti could tell me in the chat. Miss Scarif After Dark. I can't remember if Shanti was joining. But anyway, Ro's definitely going to be on it. And he is going to be covering Andor episodes 1 through 3. It's going to be a super long show because there's 3 episodes. Yes, and Shanti will be there. Is Brad going to be there too, Shanti? Because that would be like super cool to have all 3 of you guys on there. And yeah, Shanti's not skipping the Andor talk. So that is this coming Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern, Scarif Live. Check it out. All these shows are on YouTube, by the way. At 10 p.m. following Scarif Live, the Red 5 Tavern is returning. Yeah. That is our Dungeons and Dragons game. We're going to be doing part 2 of the Sea Hag and the slave ship. We are going to have Sir Charles from Conversations as DM, and we're going to have Grant, aka Kazara. We're going to have Tom, aka Eldron. We're going to have Urshk, aka Dragon Buddy, and Kaylisha, aka Lunar Girl. So that will be at 10 p.m. Saturday Eastern Time. On Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern, the Science Fictionary is doing the Rings of Power, the Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power. We're going to be reviewing Season 1, Episode 5. I know DB and I will definitely be on there. I'm not sure who else will be on. If you love Rings of Power, you might want to drop a line to Andrew in the Science Fictionary and just tell him, you're enjoying the show. He might want to get you as a guest one of these times. So that's 5 p.m. Sunday afternoon Eastern. Unconfirmed at 8 o'clock. Comics and Cosmetics, and that would be Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Also unconfirmed at 9 o'clock would be Galaxy of Queers. Both of those shows you can find on YouTube, so go subscribe. Before we get into the pod family happenings, I just wanted to mention that we now have 40, Scott and Kim, 40 Red 5 podcast now. Ro just announced the other night that there is a brand new podcast called Make It So. It is a Star Trek podcast, and your hosts would be Amanda from Galaxy of Queers and Ro, the Podfather himself, Scarif Scuttlebutt, and they're going to be talking Star Trek. So stay tuned to hear what that schedule will be in the future. Now for our pod family happenings, we have a booth in the back, and that is our fantasy football league. Every Wednesday, we're going to be going live at 6:00 from now on, and that would be myself, Brady, and Don Delisnooch, and we're going to be talking all the stuff on what happened in well, this week would be week 2 of fantasy football. So you don't want to miss that if you like football or if you like the trash talk, either one. On Thursday, we have Swede Studios, and that's going to begin at 7 p.m. Swede is finally releasing the song that he's been working on all summer. He finally had a singer. Perfect. I got a sneak preview because, I earned those rights knowing him since he was 6. It's going to be a great song. They covered Seether's Rise Above This. Tune in at 7:00 though, over at Swede Studios over on YouTube, 7 p.m. Eastern. We're kind of making this Swede's making it a tribute song to a friend, and it's going to be kind of on the serious side. I know we're usually laughs and giggles and stuff like that, but this time we're going to do a show on mental health awareness and suicide prevention. So join us. Even if you listen, it might help you, it might help a friend. So tune in and join us. Other than that, Sidebar Cantina will be live next Monday. They will be covering Andor episodes 1 through 3. Orange and Fetch Show released episode 49, Thor, Love, and Thunder. So check that out on Spotify. And I have a quote here that says, "Fuck summer. Fall is here." Join Keith Van Layman as he dives into horror movies for the rest of September and October. Buckle up, slut puppies. Layman's Turns episode 13, It's Fall, Bitches, and a brand new Laying Down the Packs was released this past weekend. So go check out Layman's Terms. Keith, I love you, man. I can't believe I just said slut puppies on a podcast. So that's about it, Scott and Kim.
Sweet. And slut puppies. Perfect. And I've never done this before, but I did a wardrobe change right in the middle of the show.
Yes, you did.
That's a sweet shirt right there.
Yep. I was gonna wait until the night wear, but screw it, we'll do it during our show.
Yes.
It's a celebration. It's 100 episodes.
It is 100 episodes. I remember, back doing when I did the first overview in the first episode, and I kept thinking to myself, man, I told her this ain't gonna live past 50. But she kept egging me on, and then
Yes,
I don't remember when she joined, but then when she joined the show, it changed me because it kind of opened me. Like I said, before I was like real serious about the show, and now it's. I think we just missed something.
Let me look.
DB. Scott and Kim missed that.
Dragon Buddy. God.
Doing it live.
Exactly.
Yes,
Exactly. I love it.
Oh,
Oh God.
you guys.
That is why we gotta get to friggin' Pennsylvania one of these times.
Yeah.
Oh, hell
my
yeah.
God. I can just
Hell yeah.
imagine us all
Do
hanging
it.
out. Goddamn
Do it.
right. Oh God. Yeah, I can't. I know I don't talk, and Kim can back me up on this. I know I don't talk about. I've never talked about the struggles I've ever been through with a lot of people, and she knows I've been through a few myself, and I
Yeah.
can't. And that's the one thing I can't wait for this Thursday's episode with the live show with Swede, and then also
Yeah.
checking the song out afterwards. I mean, just even the teaser that he's given us of
Yeah.
it, I'm just
Yeah.
like, boom.
Yeah.
This is gonna be
Yeah.
it's gonna be an awesome song.
It's going to be a little bit heavy,
Right.
but it's something that we never discuss. We're always about having fun, but
Right.
sometimes you need to take a pause and
Yeah.
talk about the serious stuff so that you can keep going with the fun
True.
stuff.
Exactly.
Exactly. But again, always as always, thank you for coming on, doing
You're
this.
welcome. See you next week.
See you next
Yes.
week.
With House.
Yes, with Animal House.
Oh, by the way.
Yeah.
Kim informed me while I was out.
She said Animal House second mine.
And she's over here saying Toga.
Toga.
But anyways, so she meant as I come back, Kim's like, well, there's now 40 podcasts. I'm like, okay.
Now 40 podcasts. Yes.
So I
nice.
checked
You
it.
got it already.
And then of course when you start talking about the tavern, I'm like, oh yeah, you're right. Oh fuck, no, it's not right. I mean, it is technically Red 5 Gaming, but damn it, I gotta make a new one.
Yes, you gotta make one for the Red 5 Tavern.
And of course, last week, Lunar Girl sends me the friggin' the link and stuff for the Parsec Awards for me to put it in. I forgot to.
Well, you gotta do it this week then.
Well, that's the thing is now I gotta go pull the actual real link, the new link,
Uh-huh.
because Andrew of the Science Fiction
Andrew had to redo it. Yes.
right.
Yes.
He made a new link. So in the show notes, not right now on these show notes, not
right now.
One, but for you audio only people who will get your episode tomorrow. I wonder if that was a shock to anybody. No more Fridays.
I noticed it. I did. I know. I picked up on it.
I'm just
but because life and adulting happened,
Right.
I didn't get a chance to promo that until today.
That's fine.
Usually I do Monday through Thursday, and I put that out on a Friday.
Right.
And then I do Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and put that out on a Monday. But you know what? Life and adulting happens. So
It does.
everything's coming out today for the past 12 days.
Right. So, I mean, for me, I kept looking at it, going, okay, we record Tuesday, release Friday.
Yeah.
Record Tuesday, we'll release, live show Tuesday, bring the audio out Friday.
Mhm.
And then, as we're getting, especially once we got in the Red 5 network, I mean, because Jason's pretty good, usually within either Tuesday or later that evening after their shows on Monday, Sidebar Cantina was already popping up in my feed. I'm like,
Kind of a couple episodes behind on the audio, but
yeah. But I mean, and then and that's where I noticed, and especially once we got really into with the Red 5, when we moved ourselves around, so to give everybody kind of give a gap between the shows, so people could join our show and then jump over to Rogue One Radio afterwards.
Yeah.
And then I'm realizing I'm watching it, and all of a sudden, boom, like half an hour after it's up, or Rogue One Radio's off. Here's their audio. I'm like, am I doing? I mean, at least Kim said, because a lot of times when we did the show on Tuesday, I would forget until late Thursday night. Oh, whoa! I moved around. Damn it! I was trying to hit the fucking solo button.
He's gone again. I don't know where he is.
Christ almighty, I almost want to just keep you on the fucking show all night now.
Where's Waldo?
Where is BB now?
I don't even know where he went. I don't see him anywhere.
There we go. We ought to just do a fucking fun show one night and just have Lunar Girl on and DB just pops up every so often behind her.
Exactly.
As long as he's not holding a knife or whatnot.
Oh my gosh. Don't
my-
give him any ideas.
The problem is I don't have to give him ideas. He's probably already got these ideas.
Oh,
As much as that man watches the movies, he's probably already got these ideas. This going, when can I do this? You know, like,
my
you know,
husband, everyone.
you know, I mean, well, you married him.
I know.
So I remind her every time I'll do something, she'll just kind of give me that look. I'm like, you married me.
It's true though.
Oh God. Oh.
Alrighty, you guys
all
have
right,
a
thank
great
you.
show. I will see you
Will.
next week.
We'll see you next week.
Right, see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh Lord, I hit the wrong button. I actually hit solo as she was going out. I'm happy she went out because she hit the go out button because I actually hit solo
Oh, okay.
on Kelly on Luna Girl's fucking picture. Oh God.
Hey.
Oh, I just happened to look up and noticed the friggin' helmet and went, oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, DB, I love you. Just so you know, I love you, bro. As a reminder, all links are in the show notes, pinned to the top of our Twitter page, and go to bio.link/usedabusepod. And as always,
Hashtag keep talking.
we love you, Joker Voice, just so you know, bro. But let's get on to it. Oh, wait. Oh, no, let's don't get on to it. We got a little bit of news to touch about.
Mm.
Do we have anything to really talk about this week? I didn't go over the news. I didn't really go over the news. I mean, I know I mentioned racing. We got 2 weeks before F1's back.
Yeah.
NASCAR is in the playoffs.
Yeah, they're going into the second round of playoffs, which
Right.
is
Because they just got
round
done.
of 12.
Okay, that's what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about Bristol.
Oh my good heavens.
How we Brad Keselowski, who drives the number 6 car for Roush Fenway Keselowski
Speed
Racing,
yes.
flattens the tire, hits the wall.
No caution.
Literally 2 laps later, the number 20. Okay, Brad Keselowski is not in the playoffs though.
No, he's
number
not.
20, Christopher Bell, who is in the playoffs for Joe Gibbs Racing. Same thing fucking happens. Instant caution. And your thoughts?
They dropped the ball. They really just dropped the ball. To me, it's whenever NASCAR decides they feel they should throw a caution.
That's what, yeah.
Hey, number 6 isn't in the playoffs, so why throw a caution?
Well, you know,
but number 20 is, so we'll throw a caution
right.
on him.
It reminds me, and you can attest to this because you started watching around 2011 with me and your sister. And you can attest to this when all of a sudden there were bullshit cautions.
Yeah, there was.
And a lot of times it was, I mean, I hate to say this. I know it wasn't favoritism towards Dale Jr., but it seemed like they always came out when Junior needed the pit.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
But you remember there was all those, like debris caution. And you had TV going around looking for fucking debris.
Right.
And when they called NASCAR out on that shit.
Yeah, they did.
Which eventually NASCAR had to say, we're not going to do that no more.
Yeah, exactly.
Again, I mean, as far as calling cautions and shit, for NASCAR, it's always been inconsistent.
Yeah, it's like, okay,
I
well.
mean, it would be like, let's use the NFL as an example. Let's just use 2 teams that no one gives a fuck about. Okay, never mind. What?
Go ahead.
Anyways, so you got one game, the guy catches it. They don't this is bullshit because now it's why the NFL now reviews almost every fucking play.
I know, which is,
But it looks like both toes are in bounds. And if they reviewed it, find out one toe was out, but they decide not to review it. They leave it stand.
Yeah, they let the touchdown stand on the field.
Then the next team gets the ball and let's go review this one. And they call it,
an incomplete touchdown.
No, incomplete pass.
Yeah, incomplete pass, no touchdown. But yet the same call from the opposite team,
Right.
they said it was a touchdown. Yeah, it's stupid.
Well, it's just like NFL fans. When I love them because they get on and they're like bitching about holding calls. And I hate to tell them.
There's holding on it. There's holding on every
I
game.
played on the offensive line in high school. There wasn't a fucking play where you weren't holding somebody.
Yeah, it's just a matter of not getting caught.
The thing is what I did, especially when they started making the tape, different colors that you put on your on your hands and shit, right? I would literally put tape on opposite of the color of the team we were playing.
Yeah.
If they're wearing a white fucking jersey, it's white fucking tape.
Yeah, if they're wearing their color.
So that way, and here I'm going to use you an example. So just twist a little bit. Just twist. So, and I'm on the outside of the line, right? I'm on the left-hand side of the line. So the referee would be over here, right?
Yes.
Okay. So this hand would be doing this.
Well, yeah.
Pushing. While this hand would be inside.
Yeah.
Fucking dragging. Oh, sorry, your hair. I didn't have to worry about that with other football players. And this one would be dragging you in while I'm and my body would be close enough to where I'm blocking I'm holding this motherfucker.
Yeah.
And they're trying to get away, but see, it looks like I'm pushing them with this, with my body.
Well, yeah.
And the only reason why I changed that at first, I didn't do that. I didn't give a fuck what hand I grabbed with. But we were playing Elko Freshman.
Oh, you're okay.
Elko Fresh back in the day when I was on JV,
okay.
My freshman year. My mom took a picture from the stands.
Okay.
With me like this. You see lifting up this guy's shoulder fucking pads. Referee standing right there, and I didn't get called.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I can't keep doing that.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna finally get a referee who's gonna pay attention and fucking call it.
Yeah.
So that's where I started fucking going with try to go with white jersey tape. And if we were on the road, go with the color that they were fucking, their home team was. And I would always inside, I would grab a hold of their jersey.
Yeah.
And I'd hold on to them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But yeah, there's holding every down, every play, every second on that offensive line. There's holding.
Yeah, there is. And you see it.
I mean, I guess I could always talk, you know how they call it the trenches, right?
Yeah.
You know why it's really called the trenches?
No.
Because you know what the first thing you do the first few plays of the game when you're on offense?
What?
You cup check.
Oh, got it.
I hope you understand what that means.
I know what it means.
Okay. Yep. No, you cup check. You cup check the fucking defender.
Yeah.
The guy coming up against you, you cup check him.
Yeah.
On purpose.
Yeah.
Because if he ain't wearing one, oh, motherfucker, you're moving that motherfucker all night.
Yeah.
Especially if he's a big fucker.
Yeah.
But yeah. No, you fucking hold every play. Anyways. Ooh. LG's peeling some eggs for Dina.
Yes.
NASCAR just released their schedule.
Yes, they did.
Last week. Guess we'll get into that real quick. We do talk a little bit NASCAR until we get to. Oh, hey, real quick, I'm gonna throw this out there. So I'm thinking of calling the racing podcast Fort.
Fort.
Yeah, F.O.R.T. Fans only racing talk.
Okay.
I think.
All right.
I don't know. I'm still trying to come up with something. That's,
All right.
That's one I've come up so far.
Well, I like that one. That one's good too.
I don't know. I'll think about it.
Okay.
I'm sure by next year I'm sure here in another week I'll shoot it down going, I fucking don't like it.
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
I'll think about it more going.
Yeah.
This is what happens.
I know.
I come up with a name and then I think about it for a week and it's
like,
or a couple of weeks and I'm like, yeah, forget it. No, it sucks.
Yeah.
I don't like
know.
it.
I know you do.
So I'm sure it will go away too.
I'm sure.
Anyways, yeah, NASCAR. Well, you look up the NASCAR schedule.
All right, got it. If I'm
and I will talk about the F1 schedule that just got released today.
Gotcha.
Formula One 2023 F1 calendar. It's gonna have 24 races in it.
Yes, they are.
And we're gonna race from March 5th all the way until July 30th. before the summer break.
Yep.
So the first half of the season will look like this. We'll start in Bahrain, March 5th, 2023.
I'll be doing.
March 19th, we'll go to Saudi Arabia for the Jeddah race again.
Yes.
April 2nd, we'll head down under for the Australian Grand Prix in Melbourne.
Yes, we will.
April 16th, we are going back to Shanghai for the Chinese Grand Prix.
Nice.
April 30th, we'll be in Baku for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
Okay.
May 7th, Formula One returns to Florida.
Yep.
For the Miami Grand Prix.
Yep.
May 21st, we'll be going to Imola for the Emilia Romagna.
No, Amelia Roma.
Yeah, whatever.
Amelia
Romagna. It don't matter. It's a French Grand Prix.
Yeah.
May 28th, we'll be back in Monaco.
Yes.
June 4th, we'll be in Barcelona for Spain
Yes.
Grand Prix or Spanish Grand Prix. June 18th, they'll be in Montreal, Canada for the Canadian Grand Prix. July 2nd, they're going back to Spielberg for the Austrian Grand Prix.
Yes.
Better known as the Red Bull Ring.
The Red Bull Ring, yes.
July 9th, they'll be in Silverstone for the British Grand Prix.
Yes.
July 23rd, Budapest for the Hungarian Grand Prix.
Yes.
Which is usually the race we end the first half of the season with.
Yeah.
This year, July 30th will be the last race of the first part of the season. Will be Spa for the Belgian Grand Prix.
Nice.
Then it's about a month off. And then they return August 27th we return to Zandvoort for the Netherlands Grand Prix or Dutch Grand Prix.
Yes.
September 3rd, we're going to Monza for the Italian Grand Prix.
Yes.
September 17th, we'll be in Singapore.
Mm-hmm.
September 24th, they're going back to Suzuka for the Japanese Grand Prix.
Nice.
October 8th, we're going back to Cater.
Okay.
Or Guitar.
Guitar, yeah.
This is where it gets really weird. Now listen to this. This is what I want you to really pay attention to. So we go to Guitar October 8th. October 22nd, Austin, Texas, United States Grand Prix. Right?
Yes. Which then normally they do Mexico.
Okay. Whoa. Calm down. You're gonna have a moment to talk.
All right.
October 29th, Mexico City for the Mexican Grand Prix.
Yes.
November 5th, we're going to Sao Paulo for the Brazilian Grand Prix.
Yeah, and then usually they travel back over.
Then they go back to Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
Then they go to Abu because usually Brazil's the last race before the penultimate race before the end of the season.
Yeah.
November 18th, the penultimate round. Saturday night in the streets of Las Vegas, Nevada.
Oh, Lord Almighty. Do I really want to?
And then May 26th, Yas Marina for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, where we finish the season. 24 races, and I'm looking at this going, why didn't you just go Austin, then Vegas, then Mexico City?
Yeah, exactly. Because Austin and Vegas is not that far apart.
It's not that. It's on the same fucking continent.
Yeah.
I thought the whole point of the scheduling, that the way they do it, was to keep it cheaper
on the teams.
And we're not keeping it cheaper on the teams.
No, we're not.
And there's Hector Lorion.
Hello, Hector. Welcome.
Dude, DB, I actually thought of something close to the fart.
Fans.
Awesome racing talk.
Yeah. That was a good one too.
See, Kim likes it.
Hey,
I know I did. Like the first one I came up with, I was coming up with something. I was thinking of the fart, right? And I really was trying to go like Formula One. And that was like, at first I was going to put, but I thought, wait, we also talk NASCAR.
Yeah.
So we got to really just kind of keep it under fans.
Yeah.
And I want it to be under fans, something to do with fans, because I don't want people to come in and think that we're know-it-alls or something. We're not. We're fans of the
we're
sport.
Yes, we're fans of the sport.
You know, just like if I did an NFL podcast or taught football, I would do it from my high school playing, you know, from being a player in high school.
Yes.
But all my talk would be about the current game.
Yes.
You know, and yeah, so that's why I want fans, and they're going to want everybody to understand that we are fans.
We are. We are.
Anyways,
not.
You got an NASCAR schedule yet?
Anytime you're ready for me to read it.
Read it.
All right. So here's the 2023 NASCAR Cup schedule.
Yeah, we don't care about Xfinity. We don't care about truck.
No, this is a.
Did we mention that truck is going back to the Crash and Truck Series?
No, we.
I think we did. I think we did a few months ago, or a few episodes ago. Anyways.
Anyway, yeah.
All right, give it to us.
Okay.
Then we gotta get on the show.
Yes. So Sunday, February 5th.
Please get your shit together.
Anyway, Sunday, February 5th, they're going back to LA Memorial Coliseum.
Please get your shit together.
The LA Memorial Coliseum
for the Clash.
You know what I think about that?
What? Yeah, I know. I got crickets right now. Okay, so, and then Thursday, February 16th is Duel at Daytona. Then Sunday, February 9th.
Okay, so that's the 2 dual races.
Yeah, that's one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 2 dual races.
So back to back, no point races.
No.
Okay.
Then on Sunday, February 19th.
Okay, we pretty much know most of these are Sundays.
Okay, so Daytona 500.
Right.
February 26th, Auto Club. March.
Okay, so that's the final race on the current track layout out here in Fontana, California.
Yes. March 5th is Vegas. March 12th is Phoenix. March 19th is Atlanta. March 26th is Coda. April 2nd is Richmond. April 9th is Bristol Dirt. I'm not happy with that.
Hold on.
I don't know why they have to cover such a good track in dirt.
Because I think they have to.
There's plenty of dirt tracks in this world. Anyway, April 16th is Martinsville. April 23rd is Talladega. April 30th is Dover. May 7th is Kansas. May 14th is Darlington. May 21st is North Wilkesboro All-Star Race.
I'm happy about that.
I am too.
I'm happy. 1, we're going back to Wilkesboro. 2, it's for the All-Star race.
Exactly.
That means the All-Star race is not in Texas.
No.
Yes.
Yay.
Anyways.
Anyway, May 28th is Charlotte. June 4th is the Worldwide Technology Raceway, or also known as...
Oh, that's Gateway.
Gateway, yes.
Like, I had to think for a minute.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Then after the Gateway is June 11th is Sonoma. June 25th is Nashville Super Speedway. Okay. July 2nd is the Chicago Street Race. July 9th is Atlanta. July 16th is New Hampshire. July 23rd is Pocono. July 30th is Richmond. August 6th is Michigan. August 13th is the Indianapolis Road Course.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Then on August 20th is Watkins Glen. August 26th is Daytona. Then I believe that's where the regular season ends, and this is where the playoffs begin. September 3rd is Darlington, 10th Kansas, 16th Bristol, 24th Texas.
Oh, Texas still on there?
Yeah, it's for September 24th. October 1st is Talladega, 8th is the Charlotte Roval, 15th is Las Vegas again, and then the 22nd is Homestead, Miami. 29th is Martinsville, and November 5th is the final race for the championship in Phoenix.
I'm done with Phoenix having a championship race.
I'm done with Phoenix. I'm done with Texas.
I mean, we can keep Phoenix where we have it.
Yeah.
In the beginning of the season, we don't need it.
Yeah.
Go back to fucking Homestead, NASCAR. Fuck.
Yeah, I know.
Start in Florida, finish in Florida.
Yeah. But they
Otherwise, do it the way we used to do it back in the fucking 90s. We finished in fucking Atlanta.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Exactly.
I'm getting heated.
Yes.
All
Anyway,
right, let's go on.
That's the 2023 NASCAR Cup schedule. And
Oh,
yeah,
Lord.
we have Texas still. I'm not happy. I hate Texas. It is not my favorite track.
DB says, I kind of like the dirt race, but they should go to an actual dirt track and blow up a local track. How better to get people talking about it? Exactly. DB.
Exactly. That's what I was pointing at.
I know a lot of times we push it. I want them to go to Eldora.
Yeah.
But I mean, I know NASCAR and Tony aren't seeing eye to eye now.
Right now, yeah.
But you're right. There are so many great fucking dirt tracks in this country.
Yeah, there is.
There's no need to put dirt on an asphalt track, or it's not even an asphalt track.
Cement.
It's a cement track.
Yeah.
For this, I understand why Bristol does it. Bristol does it so they can get more money.
Yeah, but
they get more money because look at all the events they have leading up to it.
Well, yes, but I mean, come on.
Like right now, they're probably already got the date set that they're going to start putting the dirt back on.
Oh, I'm sure they do.
And I wouldn't be surprised they aren't going to do it here with the next month.
Yeah.
That way, that dirt can sit there over the winter.
Yeah.
And then start working it on the other side of the winter.
Yeah.
But again, this year's dirt race was really good. The other downfall about this year's dirt race is it's going to be Easter Sunday night.
Yeah.
Easter Sunday.
Yeah, I know.
Now, I know we don't do nothing.
No, but there are a lot of families that get together for Easter.
Especially Easter Sunday night.
Yeah.
Easter Sunday and then the
first
part of the evening.
Yeah.
I just can't imagine people sitting around watching NASCAR.
I can't either.
Let alone trying to sell a place out or tickets.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll have to wait and see what happens.
Yeah.
I know the Coliseum was a great race last year. It was a great one-off thing. I wish we weren't going back to it. Because I thought the whole point of doing it was because UFC was going to rip it up the turf. They're going to put new field in.
Yeah, that's what I was under.
So that's why I didn't think we were going back to it. I thought it was a one and done deal.
Yeah, same here, because they're supposed to be getting this Coliseum ready for the next Olympics.
Right. And then the other thing with the Coliseum again, though, when you think about it, right, is there are other great short asphalt tracks out there that they could run on. Anyways.
Yeah.
All righty. Let's get in. Let's party.
Steve's back. He had to eat dinner. And he says, cool. I can't imagine people sitting around watching NASCAR either.
Well, okay. Well, should we talk about how we watch NASCAR?
Yeah, we watch the highlights.
No. We do watch races. But usually this is Scott and Kim watching a NASCAR race. Okay, so like F1 race, 2 hours, fucker's over.
Yes.
Right? Unless there's a hell of a rain, but then you got 4 hours, but they got other shit going on.
Yeah. Yeah, like
but
the
NASCAR,
drivers trying to float boats down the...
Right. But for NASCAR, it literally is 4 fucking hours.
I know, which is ridiculous, stupid.
Because 500 miles, 500 laps, 600 mile race, like way too many mile races.
Yeah.
So this is Scott and Kim watching a race. Lap 1 to about lap 50, depending on the track.
Yeah.
This is Scott and Kim.
Exactly. That's how boring it is.
Oh, fuck, we're only still in stage 2.
That is us.
Well, the problem is that is me sometimes even watching an NFL game.
I know.
And a lot of people go, oh yeah, defensive battles, I can see you falling asleep. No, I've fallen asleep during one of those big offensive games.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's just boring the fuck out of me, and a lot of it's got to do with the announcers.
Yeah. The announcers are they're too monotone. And then some of them are.
He's at the 5.
Yeah.
At the 10.
Yeah. And then some of them just.
Oh, he got tackled.
Yeah. And then some of them are they're just one-sided and one-sided only.
Or you got the other ones that are going. Oh yeah, no, that was a good pass. So Bill, what'd you do this weekend? Like,
yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
Talk about the game.
Yeah, exactly. Which if the announcers start doing that, the damn game's
Oh, fuck,
boring.
But so how we watch NFL football is we start, well, depending on if we have to race, unless there's a race we want to watch. In other words, an F1 race.
Yes.
Our morning starts out on NFL Red Zone.
Yes.
The minute, I think it's 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock here, so 1 o'clock Eastern.
Yes.
From there until the end of the final game.
Yes.
Unless it's only the last game on, and they go in overtime. Then we gotta go find our local CBS station.
Yes, because
or Fox or whatever.
Yeah, because their rules in NFL Red Zones, they cannot just broadcast one game.
Fucking dumb.
Yeah, I don't understand that either.
Oh, and by the way, I don't know who all watched it, but I did not check out Thursday Night Football last week, so I do not know anything about what happened with Prime's coverage of the game besides what I saw on Twitter, and it sounded like the game was shit. I mean, not the actual game, the broadcast of the game was shit.
Oh, okay.
Anyways.
Well, I know also too, since we're on the news, I read something that I guess at the end of the Cardinal and who the Cards play. Damn it. I can't remember now.
I don't know. I don't care about the Cardinals.
Anyway, at the end of that game, I guess Kyler Murray was supposedly got slapped or something, and there's an investigation, a police investigation into it.
Oh my God. No. I don't, that's not the one I heard.
Oh, that's the one that came across one of my news
feeds.
No.
The one I've heard I guess, okay, you're talking about the police, so never mind. The NFL's investigating fucking Bruce Arians. The former head coach of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers was on their fucking sideline. Hold on.
Really?
Hold on. Instigating, saying some shit to Lattimore from the Saints before he came back, said something to Brady, and that fucking brawl fucking
broke out. Oh my God.
So now the NFL's looking into him, whether or not did he instigate something.
Yeah, because that resulted
First
in
of all,
two players
why
being
is a former coach not part of the coaching staff on the fucking sideline?
Yeah, exactly.
On an away game.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I can understand if you're at a home game.
Yeah, but
there's a lot of dignitaries on the, like Oklahoma, like OU, right?
Uh-huh.
Jim Ross on home games. Jim Ross, the voice of WWE wrestling WWF wrestling in the 90s, the Attitude Era.
Yeah.
The voice of fucking my second version of wrestling. Always went to home games.
Yeah.
And he was always on the sideline by Bob Stoops. I think that was the guy's name.
Yeah.
But he was always on the sideline. Well, because he's somebody.
Yeah, he is a dignitary.
A dignitary?
Yeah. Well,
he's not quite a dignitary. Yeah. Anyways. But yeah, I can see that. But like a former on an away game?
Yeah, that just blows my mind. Yeah. I didn't even know that. Okay.
Well, I just read it. So
yeah.
Okay, what?
Oh, Hector says, or you guys can come to Northeast PA and watch midget wrestling with us.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Dude. Okay. Are we really going to, we may get the Breakfast Club. I don't know. I'm going to have to retitle this, but speaking of that, me and your sister, when me and her were married before she passed, when we lived in Elko, Elko there at the Sockman's casino, they had a night of midget wrestling. So I got tickets. I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go. Right. And it was fucking cool and shit to watch, man. I enjoyed the hell out of it.
Yeah.
And the funny part is during one intermission, I don't know where they got them. I guess they're a part of their promotion or something. Anyways, these girls came out to entertain and they come walking over and actually gave your sister a lap dance.
Oh, nice.
I'm like, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But anyways, no, I definitely dig midget wrestling. Little person wrestling.
Yes.
You really can't call it midget no more.
No.
It's little person wrestling.
It is little person wrestling. So
it's Hornswoggle.
Yes.
There was one guy, I wish I had the fucking poster from it.
Or
the theme from it. Yeah, the poster. Because there was some guy that one of them actually had been in the WWF. Actually, I think it's a WWF/WCW. And I didn't watch WCW until really close to when Hall showed up.
Yeah.
I checked it out a couple times back in the early 80s and okay. just because it was wrestling.
Yeah.
And my early 80 life, or my early years in wrestling, was Piper, Hogan, eventually Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah.
Then Taker came in.
Yeah.
Bob Orton.
Yep. Cowboy Bob Orton. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that was my first. My first taste of wrestling was my grandfather.
Mm-hmm.
When we moved up into Oregon in the 70s, he watched Portland wrestling.
Oh wow.
On one of the local channels that we got.
Wow.
And that's when I first saw Roddy, Piper.
Mm-hmm.
And I think there was some other ones, but he's the only one I remember.
Okay.
From the Portland wrestling.
All right.
But I barely remember watching on TV.
Uh-huh.
Because we moved up there in 77.
Uh-huh.
So I was going to be 6 that year.
Okay.
6. That's a long fucking time ago.
I know.
77.
Yep.
Now I know why I didn't see Star Wars.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know about it because we were moving.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, let's do it.
All right. So
Breakfast Club, a 1985 movie.
Yep.
Written and directed by John Hughes.
yes, and here's a little bit of a synopsis of the plot. I'm just going to read this, and then we'll fill in the holes as we go. The plot follows 5 students at.
Are they big holes or little holes?
That depends on how much they left out.
Oh my God! Speaking of fucking holes, I can't believe I'm actually going to bring this up.
Okay.
So I saw a post about a woman being arrested.
Okay. Oh.
For theft of iPhones. Well, I found out this actually was 2021.
Oh, okay.
December. So just back in December 2021.
Uh-huh.
And she's 23 iPhones. Stuffed them in one location. And it's like, really? How fucking loose do you have to be?
Yeah.
That is one of those things where you better tie a fucking 2x4 to your ass so you don't fall in.
Yeah.
All right. Because that's what I thought when I first saw that. I had to look it up like, man, is this for real?
Yeah.
There was another one I looked up too, and I was like, oh shit, I was going to want to talk about that. And then I didn't save it. So
yeah.
I don't know. Anyways, go ahead.
All right.
All right. Back to your regularly scheduled program.
The plot follows 5 students at fictional Shermer High School in the widely used John Hughes setting of Shermer, Illinois. A fictitious.
Hold it. You get pissed when people say Nevada, right?
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was Illinois.
No, it's Illinois.
But you said Illinois.
I know, but it's Illinois.
I know, I'm just giving you shit.
Okay. A widely used John Hughes setting of Shermer, Illinois, a fictitious suburb of Chicago, based on Hughes' hometown
All right,
of Northbrook, Illinois.
I'm butting in again because I forgot to mention this because Steve did bring it up in the chat real quick. He watched wrestling a few weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
He went to All Out.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Steve, I bet you wish you would have been in the back after All Out.
Yeah, because
I would have.
all hell broke loose.
That's the only thing. Okay, so I love, like, this might be the Breakfast Club. It may not be the Breakfast Club. Who knows? We'll just go with it. Because I've been to 2 house shows for WWE. One was Raw, one was SmackDown.
Okay.
And I've been to 1 live taping of SmackDown.
Yes.
The only thing I've never done yet is gone to a pay-per-view.
Oh, okay.
And I don't give a fuck if it's AEW or fucking WWE. I just want one time to go to some fucking pay-per-view.
Yeah.
I've been to the TV shows. I know how them motherfuckers run.
Oh, yeah.
But now I want to go to a pay-per-view.
Uh-huh.
That's cool, Steve. I'm happy you went, man.
Yeah.
Oh, he said last year was better.
Oh, okay.
Yep, 2nd year in a row that he's gone to All Out. Nice. He said last year's was better. There you go.
Nice.
Cool.
Very cool.
Right.
Anyway, as they
Anyways.
as they report for
That's awesome, Steve.
Very awesome. As a report for Saturday detention on March 24th, 1984, do not put that on my head.
How the fuck you know I was gonna do that?
Do not do that.
Just check for eyes in the back of the head.
Anyway.
Nice. He's been to 5 AEW events. Right on.
Nice.
I need to think about maybe starting to watch wrestling again.
Yeah.
Anyways, go ahead.
Okay, report for Saturday detention on March 24th, 1984. While not complete strangers, the five are from different cliques or different cliques or social groups. John Bender, Judd Nelson.
Okay, so
the
you say
criminal.
okay, so they talk about cliques, right?
Uh-huh.
So what's the first thing I think of the clique?
Yeah. Same
I
here.
think of fucking, for me, I think of the old clique.
Yeah.
Triple H.
Yeah.
Sean.
Razor Ramon. Yeah.
Razor and Kevin Nash and short little fucker. What was his name? X-Pac.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3
Sean.
Waltman.
Yeah. Sean.
Yeah, but of course the new clique is they don't call themselves a clique, but Bullet Boys.
Yeah.
Wait, Bullet Boys? No, that's a fucking band. Bullet Club. Good God, Scott.
Yeah, the Bullet Club.
Right. Anyways, but it was cool. I mean, I know like on one of Raw things, Sean, Triple H, and all them.
Yeah.
Did that with like AJ and
AJ Styles and I can't remember the other two.
Right.
But they were too tall.
They were a tag team.
Yeah.
People.
Bullet Club.
Bullet Club. Yeah.
The Bullet Club. Yeah.
Thank you, Steve.
There.
All right. Anyways, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I keep interrupting you, and the fucking show will never get done. Which has got to get done because we got to be out of here so we can be on the party.
Yes.
We can party with Rogue One Radio.
Claire Standish, Molly Ringwald, the Princess, Brian Johnson, Anthony Michael Hall, the Brain, Andy Clark, Emilio Estevez, the Athlete, and Allison Reynolds, Ali Sheedy, the Basket Case.
I was waiting to hear if you're going to say Ali Sheedy. Shitty.
No.
I was just waiting for it because you're going, shh. I'm like, oh God, here we go.
Yeah. The school's disciplinary principal, Mr. Vernon, gives them all an assignment. They will write an essay about who you think you are and the violations they committed to end up in Saturday detention.
You ever seen the movie Trading Places?
Mm-hmm. I have.
With Dan Aykroyd, Eddie Murphy, fuck.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Jamie Lee Curtis, right?
Yeah, you showed me it.
Do you know Vernon was the dude that they stuck in the fucking
yeah, that they stuck in the corporate
No, they stuck him in that fucking gorilla outfit.
Oh yeah, okay.
That was the guy that played Vernon.
Oh, okay. But yes,
we played Vernon in this movie.
Yeah, we watched
it.
Okay.
I'm just making sure you knew.
Mm-hmm.
So I did that without even looking that up.
Yeah.
Anyways, go ahead.
The seemingly delinquent of the group, Bender, is instantly hostile towards his classmates, acting out several times. He acts as though he'll urinate on the floor, suggests that he and Andrew close the library door and have forced sex with Claire, challenges Andrew's athletic prowess, and rigs the main door to the library so that it can't be braced open, so Vernon can keep an eye on them from his office. During lunch, he jovially mocks Brian's mocks Brian's home life, and then offers everyone a glimpse into his relationship with his own father.
Oh God, right?
Whom abuses him both verbally and physically in a rage.
You forgot ugly.
In a rage, Bender runs off and sits alone, hurt by what he revealed to the group. They pass the hours in a variety of ways. They dance, harass each other, tell stories, fight, smoke marijuana. Yes, they do smoke marijuana. and talk about a variety of subjects. Gradually, they open up to each other and reveal their secrets. For example, Allison is a compulsive liar, and Brian and Claire are ashamed of their virginity, and Andy got in trouble because of his overbearing father. They also discover that they all have strained relationships with their parents and are afraid of making the same mistakes as the adults around them. However, despite these evolving friendships, they're afraid that once detention is over, they will return to their respective cliques and never speak to each other again. Mr. Vernon actually has a few epiphanies of his own. When he's down in the basement looking through the personal files of his teachers, he's caught by Carl, the school's janitor, who essentially blackmails him for his silence about Vernon's poking through private information about his staff. The two spend the rest of the day talking. Vernon admits he's frightened of the future, that the very students he's got in detention will one day be running the country. He also claims that since he's been in education for many years, that the kids have changed. They're still defiant, arrogant, and disrespectful of authority. Carl tells Vernon he's dead wrong, that Vernon is the one whose attitude has soured his perspective for a job he once liked. The kids will always be the way Vernon described them. The group decides to sneak out of the library and go to Bender's locker. Bender retrieves a small amount of marijuana hidden there. On their way back, they nearly run right into Vernon. While trying to find a route back to the library undiscovered, Bender sacrifices his own freedom to help the others escape. He also stuffs his stash down Brian's pants. Vernon catches up with him in the gym shooting hoops. Vernon takes Bender to a small closet with his obvious hatred for the student apparent. Vernon challenges him, offering him one defenseless punch. Bender is too scared to take the challenge, and Vernon reminds him that people won't take the word of a delinquent student over that of a high school principal. He leaves Bender locked in the closet. Bender slips out through the ceiling and rejoins the group, retrieving his stash from Brian. The group spends the rest of their time smoking weed and even relaxing while Vernon talks to Carl in the basement. They loosen up, play music, and dance. Bender sneaks back into the closet when the end of their detention approaches. Late in the day,
Okay.
some of the
I can I pause you for a minute?
yeah, go ahead.
So Steve came up with where's the question? I just saw it. He wonders if John Bender was an inspiration for Bender the robot in Futurama. So I go look up Bender, and I'm not even looking here to see if anybody else answered it, but it says on her creation, the name Bender was chosen by creator Matt Groening as an homage to John Bender, played by Judd Nelson, a character in The Breakfast Club.
Oh, awesome.
So, Steve, there's your answer. And thank you for that question because it made me look up something. And as, like Nicole said, good question. It was a good question. We just learned something.
Yeah. And she's also, I know there was a fun fact that Nicole gave us too. Fun fact. Originally, only Molly Ringwald Claire was supposed to dance. Oh, okay.
Andy got in trouble because Andy made the decision to hurt a fellow athlete because of how he felt about his dad.
True.
Yep.
All right.
No, we like being pulled off the rolls. Right, the rolls.
The rails. Yeah, we don't. Yeah, there's no right. We like looking up other things, so don't worry about it.
Exactly. It's all fair in love and war.
Yeah.
Exactly. Right. It's all fair.
That's right. Late in the day, some of the group talk about what they did to land in Saturday detention. Claire has skipped class to go out with friends. In an earlier moment, she worries about whether or not her parents will ground her and suggests that they have a strained marriage. where they use Claire to get back at each other. Brian tells everyone that he'd felt suicidal after failing a project in his shop class, and he brought a flare gun to school to possibly kill himself. The gun had gone off in his locker, starting
It's
the
not
fire.
funny, but I'm just, again, I'm thinking of the scene and they're all laughing, but yeah, I mean,
Andrew's story seems to be the most painful. He'd attacked another student, a friend of Brian's, in the locker room after gym class, beating on him while his friends cheered him on and covering the boy's buttocks in duct tape, causing the boy minor but humiliating injury. Andrew says he did it because his father is an overbearing tyrant. He describes him as a mindless machine I can't relate to anymore, who can't abide his kids being seen as losers, and that they must win at all costs. Allison isn't clear about the reason why she's in detention session, other than to say she'd had nothing better to do on a Saturday.
God, right?
Yeah, in the end, some of the more hidden character traits emerge. Claire is a natural leader. Bender develops a softer attitude and becomes more friendly with everyone. Claire spends some time with him in the locked closet, making out with him, and it seems the two will try a romantic relationship. Andrew becomes interested in Allison after she allows Claire to give her a makeover. Brian realizes he can write very eloquently, and he gets to show everyone later. At Claire's request and the consensus of the group, Brian agrees to write the essay Mr. Vernon assigned earlier on behalf of them all, which challenges Mr. Vernon and his preconceived judgments about them. While Brian accedes instead of writing about the actual topic, he writes a very motivating letter that is in essence the main point of the story, which I did bring up. He signs the essay, The Breakfast Club,
What?
and leaves it.
Sorry, I wasn't listening to you.
Yeah, The Breakfast Club,
Typical husband.
and leaves it on the table for Mr. Vernon to read when they leave. There are two versions of this letter, one read at the beginning and one read at the end. And they differ slightly, illustrating the shift in the students' judgments of one another and their realization that they truly have things in common. The beginning of the letter is as follows: Saturday, March 24th, 1984. Brian Johnson. Although unknown at this point, Shermer High School in Shermer, Illinois, 60062. Dear Mr. Vernon, we accept the fact that we had to sacrifice a whole Saturday in detention for whatever it was that we did wrong. What we did was wrong, but we think you're crazy to make us write this essay telling you who we think we are. What do you care? I think is you see us as you want to see us, in the simplest terms and the most convenient definitions. You see us as a brain, an athlete, a basket case, a princess, and a criminal, correct? That's how we saw each other at 7 o'clock this morning. We were brainwashed. The letter read before the closing credits reads as follows: Dear Mr. Vernon, we accept the fact that we had to sacrifice a whole Saturday in detention for whatever it was we did wrong. But we think you're crazy to make us write an essay telling you what we think we are. You see us as you want to see us, in the simplest terms and the most convenient definitions. But what we found out is that each of us is a brain and an athlete and a basket case, a princess and a criminal. Does this answer your question? Sincerely yours, The Breakfast Club. The letter is the focal point of the film, as it demonstrates and illustrates the changes the students undergo during the course of the day. Their attitudes and perspectives have changed and are now completely different. The movie ends as the characters leave detention. The final shot shows Bender walking near the goalpost of the football field, freezing as he raises his hand triumphantly and fading to a dark frame as the credits roll. And what I was saying there.
Wait a minute. They said he was freezing?
Yeah, but he wasn't. He was walking.
All right, entertain the people.
Entertain the people? Okay.
Talk to him. While you talk to him, I'm going to pull that motherfucker up.
Okay, well, I can give my view of the
Go ahead.
story. Okay. Well, I guess since he's going to look something up, I guess it's me. My whole view of the story is I really liked it, but the thing that stuck out to me the most is yes, these 5 students are in detention for a whole Saturday. But what are they really in detention for? Yes, they're in detention for the misbehaving. Thank you. For misbehaving in different ways. But as it goes on, if you look a little closer at the movie, I don't think it was, anyway, in my opinion, I don't think it was as much as them in detention for them misbehaving as it was them in detention trying to figure out who they really were, trying to look beyond who they were, trying to look beyond their cliques, look beyond their social circles, and really get to know people outside their social circles, which at the end you do find that they do. And I do love the letter that was read at the end because it's true. Each of us has to figure out one way or the each of us has to figure out in our lifetime who we really are. And it does start, it may start in high school, it may not. What did you find out?
Okay, so he kind of is fucking with his jacket a little bit, and he fucks with the collar a little bit. They ain't freezing. I mean, yeah, it's a little windy. The dude's cool though.
Yeah.
Fucking cold don't affect you.
Yeah. Well, you described what you just saw. Oh, that hurt.
Yeah, and then now film me so they can't hear me.
Yeah.
They
Anyway.
can hear me on your side.
So, okay, go. Now
What?
it's yours.
No, I mean he grabs his jacket, looked like he's just messing with it,
Yeah.
and they didn't really button nothing up, and he fucked with his collar.
Yeah, like it was cool.
Yeah, like, hey man,
I'm the cool kid now.
And then he put his sunglasses on.
Yeah, I'm the cool kid now. Okay.
Well, no, I mean, he's just being the badass.
Yeah. Well, I gave you my view of it. Now your turn.
My view is this: I can relate with Bender to a point.
Okay.
And the point being is, I was only technically a jock for the first part of the school season because I played football.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
After that, I was labeled as a stoner.
Yeah.
And if the jocks wanted to have a party, and they always like, hey man, you can come, you can bring us some drugs. I'm like, I don't got drugs.
Yeah.
Now, did I do some here? That'd be fuck yeah, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't completely always out of my fucking mind.
Yeah.
But I'm sure hell I ain't going to one of their fucking,
Yeah.
taking my shit to their fucking parties.
Oh, exactly.
But again, and a lot of my drug use was towards the end of my career in high school.
Yeah. Well, and me, I basically didn't fit in anywhere. Even when I did track, I didn't fit in.
Well, no, you fit in pep band.
Well, yeah, I did, and that's because
in band. I mean,
yeah, in band. That's because my love for music came in.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's where I pretty much fit in.
Yeah, band was about the only place I fit in high school. Yeah, they tolerated me on the track team, I felt, but it wasn't. I mean, I only got picked to go to state once.
Oh God, our truck and track coach. Oh my God. So he got his license to drive bus.
Oh.
And we're going to a meet. And this is my freshman year, only year I did track. We're going to a meet, and one of the older upperclassmen are fucking around in the back. This is no shit. We're on I-80 headed towards Reno, on I-80 headed west, going up a fucking hill. The track coach who was driving the fucking bus looks up in the mirror, sees this kid. So you think he looks up in the mirror, sees this kid fucking off, yells at him, just looking at him in the mirror, right? No, he gets up out of the fucking seat, turns around, walks down the fucking aisle, and tells him to sit down. And we're like, you sit the fuck down. Who's driving? My life never flashed before in front of my eyes more than it did that fucking day.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Because then the bus circled. And I'm like, oh, we're dead. We're fucking dead. And he wouldn't sit down right away.
Oh, no.
Luckily, his wife was an assistant coach and then was calmly, Tom, sit down and drive the bus.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm done with track.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell, but goddamn.
Oh, I know.
Oh, shit. We had to put up in a small fucking town.
No kidding.
Small school.
No kidding.
Anyways, let's do a little bit of quick trivia and then we'll get.
I was a punk rock skater kid.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
again, our punk rock skater kids, I mean,
Uh-huh.
they, like for our small town, we were all together. It was the stoners, the guys that like metal and heavy, I mean, and whatnot. And the skater guys, we were all together.
Yeah, we
were all labeled together.
Yeah. And I was just, like I said, I was always on the outside looking in. So,
Oh, believe me, I was the one thing that really got me in with a lot more of the skaters was that I had the DRIs,
yeah.
the dirty rotten imbeciles. I had MOD, I had SOD, I had suicidal tendencies. I had all the shit they wanted to skate to.
Too. Yeah, you did. You did.
And those were the bands I fucking,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I got into them, and those were the bands that nobody else was getting into.
No, they weren't.
Except for a very small clique.
Yeah,
I'm
very
gonna say
select
it was a
few.
small clique.
Yeah.
I know a lot of my friends who loved like early Metallica.
I know they
did not like
the
suicidal
later ones.
tendencies, DRI, SOD, MOD.
Yeah.
God damn it. I know I'm forgetting a few other ones I had, but I mean.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Anyways.
So yep.
So let's go to a little bit of quick trivia and then we'll get the hell out of here.
Go ahead.
The scene in which all characters, and I got to, it's funny, I did this earlier, didn't have to take my glass. Oh, I read below them, but
yeah.
The scene in which all characters sit in a circle on the floor in the library and tell stories about why they were in detention was not scripted. You do have your phone still up so you can watch the chat, right?
Yes, I do, right here.
Writer and director John Hughes told them all to ad-lib. John Hughes later said that his biggest regret about this film was using the breaking glass effect during the marijuana scene.
Yeah.
Judd Nelson, who played John Bender, stayed in character off camera, even bullying. I fucking have a hard time saying that word. I don't know why. Having a hard, or even being a bully to Molly Ringwald, John Hughes nearly fired him over this, but Paul Gleason, Richard Vernon,
yes,
defended Nelson, saying that he is a good actor and he was trying to get into character.
Yes, yes.
Judd Nelson improvised the part at the closing of the film where Bender raises his fist in defiance. He was supposed to just walk into the sunset, so to speak, and John Hughes asked him to play around with a few actions. When he was done and they were finishing up, Nelson threw up his fist without running it by anyone. Everyone loved it, and it has also become an iconic symbol of the 80s as well as cinema history.
Yep. And Steve says, he says he never. Okay, we didn't get the representation in the movie. Oh, he says I was a punk. Okay. He says makes sense in a small town. Up until a couple of months ago, I never lived in a small town. And then he says, and then he feels you because he listened to a lot of music.
Right.
And he still does to this day.
It was funny. Yesterday we were watching, there's a YouTube channel called Metal School.
Yeah.
And I was watching a piece on Striper.
Yeah, that was a good
And
one.
I got thinking about it. I know people always ask like guilty pleasure, right? And I don't really consider anything guilty pleasure for me. I just watch shit, listen to shit that I
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
Now me, because of like I enjoy all music.
Well,
I've
yeah.
got pop rock, metal, punk, country. I like jazz.
The
I
jazz.
like
Yeah.
classical. I've got, and a lot of that is my parents listen to a lot of shit.
Oh yeah.
And then when I got into play in high school or in the marching bands or whatnot, I absorbed like the Bachs, the
Yeah.
Tchaikovsky's, I just
Yeah.
absorbed that shit.
Well, yeah.
And I think a lot of it also had to do because of John Williams,
Yes.
because the fucking soundtrack. I mean, without the soundtrack to Star Wars,
Star Wars would be Star Wars.
those movies suck.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. I mean,
Well, I agree.
I think the music is what makes them fucking movies.
Yeah, it is. It is the movie.
I mean, because the music is more of a character than
Then the
some shit
characters.
George wrote.
Yeah.
Anyways, in 2010, Molly Ringwald, who played Claire, and Anthony Michael Hall, who played Brian,
Yes.
told Vanity Fair magazine that John Hughes was receptive to actors and actresses' improvisations. And some of them, including Brian's reason for having a fake ID so I can vote, made it into the final film.
Yep. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to hit the microphone. I'm fighting with my earphones here.
Oh, yeah? You just
Yeah.
fight with them?
Yes, I'm just fighting with them. So.
It was originally suggested that there would be several sequels to this movie, occurring every 10 years, in which the Breakfast Club would get back together. This did not come to pass due to the violent relationship between John Hughes and Judd Nelson. Volatile.
Okay.
Hughes stated that he would never work with Nelson again.
Oh, wow.
Also, it was unclear whether or not Hughes still held ill will against his off-cast Scarlett Molly Ringwald. They had a falling out in the late 80s after Ringwald decided to move on from the teen film genre to pursue more adult roles, thus severing her relationship with Hughes.
Yes.
Hughes wrote the screenplay of this movie in just 2 days.
Oh, wow.
July 4th and 5th, 1982.
Wow.
Anyways, let's just go over just a little bit of that. Let's look at the soundtrack since we forgot to do it last week.
Yes.
Don't you forget me. Fuck, try that again in English, Scott. No, I'm just joking.
Please get your shit together.
Don't You Forget About Me, performed by Simple Minds.
Yep.
Waiting, performed by Elizabeth Daly.
Yep.
Didn't I Tell You, performed by Lori Horsey.
Yes.
Fire in the Light, performed by Wayne Chung.
Yes.
We Are Not Alone, performed by Carla DeVito. Heart Too Hot to Hold, performed by Jesse Johnson and Stephanie Spurley. Oh, fuck it. Uncredited Colonel Boogie March, Sunshine of Your Love, and Dream Montage.
Oh, wow.
Which was performed by Ed Alton, Gary Chain, and Kurt Taylor Nislas. Played during the detention scene without dialogue in the school library.
Oh, okay.
So that's the soundtrack. We really didn't go over the cast of characters.
No.
So let's get.
But we know Molly did. Not only did she do Breakfast Club, but she also done 16 Candles, Pretty in Pink.
Right, and then she also played the heroine Franny in the Stan TV movie.
Yes, she did. She did.
Emilio Estevez played Andrew Clark.
Yes, he also did Mighty Ducks 1, 2, and 3.
As I mentioned before, Paul Gleason played Richard Vernon. Like I said, he was in the movie I remember him really in is freaking Trading Places.
Yes.
Anthony Michael Hall played Brian Johnson. Not only did he also did a lot of the teen movies in the 80s, 16 Candles,
Yeah,
Weird Science, but he also went on to perform in a TV show.
Yes.
Do you know the name of that TV show? What?
No, I don't remember. I know I'm getting the look.
Dead Zone.
Oh, that's right.
John Capilos played Carl, the janitor. Just looking real quick to see if there's anything I recognize. I didn't really. This is one of these things I got to do. Well, I was going to do for. Anyways, next week we're going to get better at this, where we're actually going to have a list of fucking movies.
Yes, we are.
At least pretty much movies that we know and whatnot. Anyways, Molly Ringwald, we just talked about. Ali Sheedy played Allison. Of course, she was also in War Games.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Nicole. She says, talking about Molly Ringwald, she's still rocking her career. Most recently, she did the trilogy Kissing Booth on Netflix. And then she said Anthony Michael Hall was so hot when he grew up.
Anyway, so again, Ali Sheedy she played the girlfriend Jennifer in War Games.
Nice.
You remember that? You remember that movie?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And she also plays Stephanie in Short Circuit.
Johnny 5 need more information.
Input.
Sorry. Johnny 5 need input. No, disassemble Johnny 5. No, disassemble Johnny 5.
Okay, so you know who uncredited played Brian's father?
Who?
The guy that picked him up at the end?
Who?
That was John Hughes.
Oh.
Yep. Anyways, that's the only one we're going to go with. And real quick, money. We always talk about money on the show.
Dragon Buddy says, I picture Judd Nelson still being the guy crashing on someone's couch.
Right? The budget is estimated at $1 million.
Wow.
Opening weekend, it took in $5.1 million.
Wow.
And overall worldwide gross was $51.5 million.
Holy cow.
So to say that it wasn't a flop, pretty much it wasn't.
Exactly.
It's a classic.
Exactly, it is.
And speaking of John Hughes, we're just gonna hit a few of these because I know I like to shock him about when we throw out directors' names and shit, and she doesn't know any of the things they've done. And then watch her face, guys. Just look at the camera, please.
Okay.
All right, here's some more director moments from John Hughes. Curly Sue.
Really?
You don't like that movie?
No, I did not know he did it.
Okay.
I love Curly Sue.
Uncle Buck.
Really?
That's what it says here.
Holy cow. I like that one too.
She's having a baby.
I haven't seen that one.
That's with Ali Sheedy and Kevin Bacon.
Okay.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Oh.
Bueller. Also, Weird Science, 16 Candles, which we've already mentioned a few of those. Here's one. I'll get her on this one. Starring Robin Williams. Flubber.
Oh my gosh.
Or how about also starring Glenn Close?
Dalmatians?
101 Dalmatians.
Dang.
Or how about the one you don't like? I don't think. Yeah, you don't like this movie. The remake of Miracle on 34th Street.
No, is that from 94?
Gotta be.
Yeah.
It's got the little girl. It's got the little girl that friggin' Mrs. Doubtfire, friggin' what'd she say?
We're his damn kids too.
Yeah, that's the line.
No, that's my favorite Miracle on 34th Street movie.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. Okay. The original's okay, but I like that one better.
Okay. All right. And real quick, Home Alone.
Really? Did he do Home Alone 2 as well? Yeah. Holy cow.
National Lampoon's Vacation. I mean, your Vegas Vacation.
Okay.
Go Outdoors, Some Kind of Wonderful, Pretty in Pink. So, okay, I've seen all the Home Alones. I also did the remake of Vacation. Which I've never seen. And I just fucked this all up. So, anyways, that's it. Yep. Wait a minute. What? Excuse me?
What?
AMC's got Interview the Vampire TV show.
What?
Yeah, I just saw the fucking. So you look at trailer. Interview the Vampire, AMC.
Oh my gosh.
I have to check that out.
Yeah.
Anyways, next week, what are we talking about, Kim?
We're talking about Animal House. Toga.
And in 2 weeks, October 4th.
We're going to do Hocus Pocus 2.
And you know what's funny about that?
What?
We have two
Yeah, we have two special guests.
special guests for that.
Yes, we do.
And guess what?
What?
We're not going to say who they are yet.
No, we're not.
We're
not.
keeping it hush hush.
Yes, you'll just have to tune in.
And then in the third week of October, we're also going to do Halloween Town.
Yes.
And that's going to be with a special guest.
Yes, it is, but we're not going to divulge who our special guest is.
However, the second week of October, so what, October 11th, an American Werewolf in London.
Yes.
I can't wait to do this.
Yeah, I know.
Well, no, because I get to talk about seeing this movie for the very first time when I was, God damn it, a friend of mine, okay, let me put this. A friend of mine who was a girl, not a real girlfriend.
Yes.
But a friend of mine who was a girl invited a bunch of us over to her house. Her parents left town. You know, they went out of town because they own a small town. You had to go out of town to go shopping.
Yeah.
Decent shopping.
Yeah.
And while we were all over there, somebody looked on the recorded video cassettes and saw they had American Werewolf in London. She put it in. Fucking fell in love with that movie the minute I saw it.
Yes. And you'll review that again when we do it.
Are you going to watch it with me?
Oh, yeah. You already showed me part of it. Why wouldn't I finish it?
Let me caveat this. Let me put the cherry on top.
Okay.
The only other thing is this. When we watch it, it will be dark outside.
That's fine. That's fine.
It will be pitch black in the house.
That's fine. I'll just have to deal
No.
I still have to
No.
deal with it.
Yeah, you're going to have to deal with it. But we ain't watching nothing else afterwards.
Then I guess I ain't sleeping.
Well, hell, you don't want to sleep. I got some Nightmare on Elm Street movies we can watch.
Hell,
1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. Hey!
no.
3, 4, better lock that door.
No.
5, 6, grab
No.
your crucifix.
No.
7, 8, better stay up late.
No.
9, 10, never sleep again.
No.
Yes. All right, anyways. All right, after us tonight is Rogue One Radio.
Yes. Then there'll be
episode 100.
Yes, they'll be celebrating their 100th episode. Tune in for
It's a party.
Yes, it is a party.
Celebrate good times.
Hella. Yeah, come on. Celebration.
We definitely get Nicole on and just do like a fucking just start singing. Everybody start singing lyrics. See who can name the song.
No, I ain't singing lyrics. I don't sing. I'm really getting the look now. If our audio
Really? Really? You don't sing?
No, I'm not a good singer.
All right, that's it. That is it.
What?
Huh?
What?
Well, I'm gonna show these people something real quick before we go out there. Because there's a reason why I've got one of these.
Okay.
So just goddamn it. Forgot how heavy these fuckers were.
Yeah.
Especially when they're dual.
Exactly.
DVD VHS player. There's a reason why I got it. The reason is so I can save some home movies that are on VHS.
Yes.
And one of them includes me and your late sister's wedding.
Yes, it does.
Which has your mother.
Yes.
And you.
Yes.
Singing My Heart Will Go On.
Yes.
So, guess I'm putting a bitch on YouTube.
No.
Yes.
No.
Oh, yes. It will be done.
No.
Oh, yes, it will.
Uh-uh.
Oh, yeah. It will be done, Kim.
No.
It will be. All right, anyways.
All right.
So, everybody have a good night. You got about an hour, a little under an hour now. My bad.
Yeah, a little under an hour before Rogue One Radio comes on. Tune
Right.
in.
Tune in to Rogue One Radio right here on YouTube.
Yes.
Obviously, you're listening to this as the audio-only version. Search them out. Rogue One Radio. You will enjoy the show.
Nicole says, "Who wins, Scott or Kim or Scott?"
For what?
We were discussing me singing.
Who wins?
Yeah.
Oh, who wins and whether or not this goes on YouTube?
Yeah,
It
you do. You do. Because you will put it on YouTube.
will be on
Everybody
YouTube.
says Kim.
They don't know me too well, do they? But until next week.
Sorry, I should say I got $20 on Kim. DB says he's got $20 on me.
Ooh. Damn it. All right. I wish we could find out on the next episode. Unfortunately, it's going to take a bit because I got to make sure that one actually is working, or if my hookups are going to work right, because they don't seem to be working right. So I guess we got to do some more testing. But no, she already knows I plan on digitizing all of our home movies, including that one. And I will clip it out.
I know you will.
And I will put it on YouTube.
I know you will.
And then I'll password protect that motherfucker where I'm the only one who's got it. So if I die, oh my God, it stays on there forever.
Oh, please don't.
Oh, I will.
Because I really, yeah.
It's got challenge accepted. Yes. Now I'm not giving you a time frame when it's gonna happen because it's not. I don't have a time frame.
I know you don't.
But until next week when we come back and we talk about Animal House, Kim finally saw it for the very first time on Sunday. Maybe we don't have to talk about it. Obviously, she's already given away what she thought of it. Now I'm teasing. We're gonna do Animal House next week.
Yes, we are.
Definitely got to do it.
Yes.
Definitely do it because Douglas C. Niemeyer. Oh yeah, she called all the references. You guys remember last week at this time I was talking about the references from what he says in Animal House to what he says in the Twisted Sister videos. That's why she's chucking up laughing out, or she's laughing because she's seen the movie. She sees all the fucking references. Until next week, guys, have a great evening. Stay tuned for Rogue One Radio 100.
And don't
and I make sure I don't shut the computer off.
And be sure to click the subscribe button, click the bell to be notified, and give us thumbs up.
Kick off Sunday shoes.
And if you want, you can leave us a comment below.
What?
Yes, Nicole. Toga.
Otherwise, have a great week.
And a great weekend.
Be kind to everyone.
And peace.
Oh, fuck. Peace, everybody. God, I can't get my hand out of the fucking way. Have a great night.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes. Have a great night, everyone. See you next week.
Night.